Here we are at the Olympic Stadium. Stadium behind us, it was resurrected in 1896. Around 70 to 80,000 people can sit in it. Whenever Olympic Games start, the torch starts from that path, that area. It gets repainted every 4 years. And then the person with the torch goes inside, takes the circle, and then the torch travels the world.
We are now on the way to the Acropolis. We've just crossed the entry gates.
So we are now walking up to Acropolis and Parthenon, both the places. We are with our guide. There, his name is Demetrius. So this is the entrance to Parthenon.
Okay, so guys, this behind me here is the Parthenon, and it was dedicated to the goddess Athena. The east side here was the entry to the temple, and then that was the exit on the west side. And you probably can't notice it right now, but the Parthenon is made on a slant. The pillars may appear straight to you, but they're actually tilted inwards. Right here, this olive tree behind me was apparently planted here by the goddess Athena when there was a battle between her and god Poseidon. So apparently this has been there since then, thousands of years. Okay, so this where I'm sitting, or where we are right now, is called the Acropolis. And the Acropolis means the pinnacle or the highest part of the city. And as we were showing you, Sora was actually showing you right now, this definitely is the highest part of Athens. You can see a panoramic view of the entire surrounding area. It is so beautiful here, it's unbelievable.
now we are done with the Acropolis. Now we are going to go to the museum. It's one of the top 10 best museums in the world.
So these are apparently remains from some ancient village or something. So guys, this entire museum is based on top of an excavation. And this village underneath me here dates back to 7 BC.
So that side is Hercules fighting a snake monster. There are 2 lions devouring a bull. And that is Typhoon, a monster, which is a 3-headed serpent. This is one side of the Acropolis. Acropolis Museum now. We are walking out of it, and this is the ancient Greece. The museum is made right above
On an excavation site.
Excavation site, yes. Look at this. This is just amazing. This is. How do you feel? Like, do you feel the air? Do you feel the enigma? Do you feel
the same how I felt in Rome, where you just kind of feel like you don't know what lies beneath the earth. How many layers of civilizations, of bygone eras. It's very interesting to me.
So now we are under Acropolis Museum, and this is just amazing feel that you can see a 4th century city, 5th century city, all kind of houses.
BC, 4th century BC.
Oh, it's 4th century BC.
Yes.
My God. But
this is like a proper neighborhood.
look at this.
Holy.
This is as old as 2600 years old, 2500 years old. It is just amazing.
What's a house?
And these were the rooms.
And they were apparently multi-level.
Multi-level rooms, and this is the exact thing. Look at that. They had the channel system there, canal system. And look at that, the flooring. Wow. This is like, wow. That is like a 2,500-year-old pot. That's
look at the design, the mosaic. It's so beautiful.
They had a lot of wells, a lot of water.
So that means that the water was, it was here in abundance. That's why they were able to create such a civilization.
Yeah,
because you can't without water.
Yeah, look at this. Even they have it here too. So they had a proper sewage system. Look at this. How water is traveling. It's just amazing. And How it is dividing here.
This excavation site has just been opened to the public, just in 2019. So we consider ourselves very lucky because I remember Saurabh had come back in 2015 and this was not open to the public. I wonder what this was. It looks like a pool or something. And look at the staircase. So well preserved. Think about it. At this moment, we're actually walking through the streets of an ancient neighborhood where people existed. Actual people lived, but they're no longer here, obviously. But here we are, walking through their homes, through their roads, through their streets and alleys. So you can actually see the people in the museum as they walk around on the upper levels. If they're a woman and you're wearing a skirt, you probably don't even know what the people down here are looking at. Take a look at that colorful and textured floor. It's so beautiful. There's like little chips of marble and rocks and hints of color. This was the floor of somebody's house.
Probably the
Either
upper level.
Yeah.
Looks like an upper level.
One eye-opening experience after seeing all this is that we, in our small little world, are so caught up in our small little issues. But when you see things like this, is when you realize that this world, there's so many layers. You don't even know where it begins and where it ends, and we're maybe just a speck of dust in comparison to what has been and what is going to be. So we're actually just looking for a restaurant now because I'm starving. So the area that we're roaming in around right now is the Plaka area. Okay, so this place here has lots of restaurants and markets and there's lots of hustle bustle. So it's definitely a hot tourist spot.
So as you can see, we are walking through the street of Plaka. Plaka is the most happening market, and this is just amazing. The amount of restaurant, people, the hustle bustle is just crazy. So we are just looking for our restaurant, which is said to be serving very good Greek food. We're gonna go there.
Okay guys, we finally found the restaurant that we want to eat at. It's called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Zitsigas and Myrmigas. Okay, so we've just come in. It's a beautiful place, full of people, and they gave us this. I'll show you this. It's a welcome drink. I forget what it's called, but apparently this is the way Greeks eat. They first have this welcome drink and then they start eating. So I'll show it to you. Okay, so this is it. This is the drink. And this here is the vibe. And live music, people walking by. Apparently they've got delicious food here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so our drinks are coming in now. That's a lot of wine. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So he said Kupuro is the drink. So usually you have it, Greeks, how they do it, that before having any food, they go for a shot of alcohol, and after that, it increases their appetite naturally, and then you eat, and then you have some wine.
So apparently they're like the Punjabis
of
Greece,
Europe.
yeah, of Europe.
The restaurant's name is Tizikasa Marmigasa.
No, I already said it the way it is. up to the flea market here in Athens. So apparently you got some real good stuff at really good prices. So we're gonna go check that out.
Has got a lot of roses. Who gave you the roses?
I got it from a very nice lady who actually gave me these roses for free, but then sort of ended up tipping her. She said it was some kind of a festival today, so she just came by and gave me these roses.
Give me the roses.